The psychology behind people who don't like having guests is often misunderstood. Most people assume that if someone dislikes guests, they must be rude, antisocial, or hiding something. But Stoic philosophy teaches something deeper. Not everyone who closes their door is running away from people. Some are simply protecting their peace. Welcome to true Stoic wisdom. Let's look at this clearly. A person who dislikes having guests is often someone who values inner order more than external approval. For them, their home is not just a place to live, it is their mental sanctuary. When guests arrive, the entire atmosphere changes. Conversations begin, expectations appear, noise increases, and suddenly the calm environment becomes a social stage. For certain minds, this shift feels like chaos entering a place of order. The Roman Stoic emperor Marcus Aurelius once reminded himself to guard what he called the inner citadel, the calm and disciplined center of the mind. For many people, their home represents that inner citadel. They are not rejecting others. They are protecting their nervous system. Imagine a simple situation. A man spends the entire week working in a loud and demanding environment. Co-workers talk over him. Deadlines chase him. His attention is constantly pulled in different directions. By the time he returns home, silence becomes medicine. It restores his clarity. So when someone asks him, "Why don't you invite people over more often?" what they are really asking is, "Why don't you sacrifice your peace for social comfort?" And quietly he refuses. That refusal is not weakness. It is self-awareness. Psychologically, people who avoid having guests often have a high sensitivity to stimulation. They observe more. They process more deeply. And environments filled with constant interaction drain their energy faster than they drain others. Stoicism never praised isolation, but it deeply respected intentional solitude. The Stoic philosopher Seneca warned about filling our lives with unnecessary noise. Not every form of company improves us. Some simply distract us. There is also another reason people guard their personal space: control. Inside their own home, they do not want to perform. They do not want to manage impressions. They do not want to constantly explain themselves. They simply want to exist without masks. And in a world obsessed with appearances, that kind of honesty is rare. So if you are someone who dislikes having guests, understand this clearly. You are not broken. You may simply value peace, clarity, and personal space more than most. But Stoic wisdom also teaches balance. The Stoics never avoided people out of fear. They chose solitude with intention, not avoidance. If your door is closed because you are healing, thinking, or growing, that is strength. But if it is closed because of resentment or fear, then that is something worth examining. True wisdom is knowing when to open the door and when to guard it fiercely. And that clarity is the mark of a disciplined mind. This is true Stoic wisdom.